Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, so in today's
I
video,
do not agree with other Black people in the diaspora co-opting Black History Month because they're not dumb. They know that Black History Month is a holiday for Black Americans, just like Juneteenth is a holiday for Black Americans. I ain't never seen no FBAs step on Jamaican Independence Day, step on Haitian Independence Day, or step on Nigerian Independence Day. Matter of fact, many of us repost when we see the content. So I'm trying to figure out why this specific Black History Month, y'all want to act a fool. Like, we didn't have this problem or this issue no other Black History Month that I have seen on TikTok. But all of a sudden, it's Black History Month is for everybody. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now, I know the British got Black History Month in their country, and I think it's like in August or something like that. And there are other months to celebrate.
Black History Month is only for Black Americans. If you are not Black and from America, this month is not about you. And that's cool. Go start your own month. All you have to do is just, let's say it's April. All you have to do is just start posting and posting about your history in April. I know y'all have y'all Independence Days and stuff like that they do recognize in other countries. Like, they got flag days and stuff like that. So it's not that y'all not recognized in our country, but when it comes to Black American history and representation, it's only for Black Americans. That's why y'all don't even understand that it started off as Negro History Week. Why is that important? Because they was only calling Black Americans Negroes. And that started in 1926. It didn't become a whole, like, the month-long thing until 1960s when the colleges and universities started doing it. But they don't do any research. They just get offended. America has made you think that since your color is like this, that you're Black. And it doesn't make any sense. Because no one's the actual color Black. If you go to Africa, they'll let you know that they neighbors, other tribes, are not them. They're whoever they are, and these people are whoever these people are. So, but when they come over here, they want to benefit off of the stuff that they gain by the erasure. Yeah, repost do all that shit. Come on now.
so then I came across this particular video of a particular African lady who came out for black people. Like, she came out for Black Americans and say, "Oh, happy Black History Month to everybody except for Black Americans." This is somebody who actually came from Africa, who doesn't have anything to do with Black History Month. Now, speaking ill about Black people, and she said the unthinkable, which is actually making her videos go viral, and a lot of Americans are reacting to it. So guys, I've gathered a lot of stitches for you. I'm just going to let them roll, then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit belongs to original creators of these videos. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, drop your own take in the comment section. And yeah, let's go watch, then I'll come back with more.
Treatment to everyone except the foundational Black Americans. I hate you. Ooh! If I could gather all of you in one place with a strap to my chest, you know what time it is. We're gonna have a party. More like me. I'm doing society a favor. But yeah, everybody else, happy Black History Month. I'm even feeling generous towards the biracials. I feel like they've been good recently. They can have that third week.
So in the beginning, she was saying Happy Black History Month. It cut off a little bit because, child, I had to find, it was hard. She deleted it, of course. But this girl, her big round face, head ass, is from Sierra Leone, sitting up here talking, like, that is literally terroristic threats against American people. We're Americans, and you're gonna get on the internet and threaten us and say that you wish you could strap a explosive to your chest to unalive us? What the fuck? Now, y'all know I don't run around saying FBA, FBA. I always have to keep putting that out there. However, all FBA means is that you do not have an immigrant background. So every Black American, whether you call yourself that or not, if you don't have an immigrant background, you are technically a foundational Black American. I don't know why people keep trying to make it seem like being FBA is a group or an organization. They're trying their hardest to do that. And the fact that these people, these African people, it's mostly the Africans, child. I really, really hate FBA. They don't like that we're not calling ourselves African American anymore. They don't like that, we're basically saying, okay, you could celebrate Black History Month, but Black History Month is Black American History Month. I mean, isn't that like common sense? We're in the United States of America. Why wouldn't it be considered an American holiday? And the fact that she literally was like, "Oh, well, I could give the biracials a pass." Bitch, who is you to give anybody a pass for Black History Month? You're African. You are a continental African. Your ancestry, your lineage did not build anything here in the United States of America. The nerve, the audacity, and the gall. And shit like this is why a lot of us are like, no, we need to literally draw a line in the sand and be very distinct with who's who. Because look at how these people carry on. Who does she think she is? Now, if somebody run up on her, I'm not condoning violence and nothing like that. But if somebody run up in her shit, then she gonna be crying. And then she was in the comments. People was like, "Oh, this is another comments on another video," because now she's trying to backtrack and bussy pop all over the goddamn internet. And she basically saying, "Oh well, yeah. If I go back to my country, I'm gonna be going back to 3 houses. So go back then." They always swear their countries are so much better, but they're here. They're EBA. They hate the FBA, but they EBA everywhere but goddamn Africa. Go back. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? Since you really cannot stand Black Americans without an immigrant background, and those of us who are starting to wake up and see how you all have treated us, and it hasn't been a beneficial reciprocity type of relationship with us and everybody else with melanin outside of the United States. It's just been give, 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 give. What have we been able to take? What have we been able to gain?
This Black History Month has been wild. The melanated immigrants, they've really been telling on themselves and showing their true feelings. I guess since this whole ICE thing, and they mad at Tariq Nasheed because they're saying we're foundational Black Americans, we're not immigrants. We didn't come from Africa. Some of y'all might have, but back then that was the biggest lie ever. We was already here. That was for them to come steal our land and enslave us. But that's a whole nother history lesson, because I know a lot of y'all think Roots was a real story that was actually written by a Jewish person. But anyways, but yeah, these melanated immigrants, oh, they've been threatening Black Americans, talking about what they gonna do. All I want to say is just be on the lookout for when the FBI catch up to you. To be continued, boo.
I'm not going to say that Black History Month is only for Black American history, that it's only for Black Americans. Did it start as that? Absolutely. It did. So if a Black American says that they think it's only for Black Americans, that's their right to say that. And that's not going to stop you from celebrating it if you believe that's not true. But instead, you want to tell a Black American, like, oh, like, no, it's not just about y'all. But no, like, it's because we are very open in accepting to create it and then, share it with the whole diaspora. I think that that's good. It's about sharing culture as a people. But I feel like some people get a little too comfortable trying to tell Black Americans how they should feel. Like, if a Black American feels like it is just for Black Americans, they have the right to. Like, you don't see people saying, oh, like, why aren't you sharing your holiday? Or why do you feel like your holiday is only for these people? Like, if you celebrate it. But, like, don't come like, oh, like, you're wrong. I mean, they are entitled to feel how they feel about it.
So, what is actually the issue with all these immigrants coming in and claiming Black History Month as their own? Like, I'm just wondering, what's the problem with them? Black History Month was never supposed to be for immigrants. Yes, it mentioned Black because we are all Blacks, right? But when it comes to foundational Black Americans, they are the owner of Black History Month. I think the people in the UK, Black American, Black UK, that's Black Brits, right? These people also have their own history month, whether it's August or October, something like that. They also have their own history month, and nobody comes on and starts saying, oh, like, why is there a problem this year? Like, why is everybody coming out and, trying to claim the history month? Because every one of us coming from Africa has our own celebrations, which happen to be our Independence Day, right? October 1st is for Nigerians, and on Independence Day, we say Happy Independence Day to Nigerians. When it's Independence Day for other country, people kind of share posts, reshare posts and say, oh, Happy Independence Day to a particular country. So why can't Black Americans just have their own day or their own month without people actually, meddling and trying to, take it up as if it's theirs? It's Black History Month, not Africans History Month. Yes, we're all Africans, we're all Black people. We can literally say, oh, Happy Black History Month to maybe Black Americans. That's why I'm seeing it, because if they can come out and say Happy Independence Day to people from a particular country, what happens to us saying Happy Black History Month to Black Americans? Will it stop anything from us? Instead of trying to claim it, why don't you listen to their stories, listen to their teachings? Because we all know how history has been whitewashed and people do not even know history anymore. People can literally not, differentiate between the truth and the lies, okay, happening right now in our society, with all the lies that have been told about history, students going to school and the teacher is teaching them, fake history that never existed, or that was, rewritten and whitewashed by the palm colored, okay, all of a sudden they're teaching them things that doesn't even make sense. The other day, a guy was telling us how his child's teacher his daughter's teacher said, Africans, Black Americans came to America just because was brought to America because their people back home, they were hungry back home, so their people had to sell them to slavery and they brought them. Like most of these videos, when you watch them, you just wonder, how can somebody just stay, kind of concoct a particular story and make it seem like it's real, and you're not teaching the next generation about this particular history that never existed. And these children, if they're not inquisitive, they will just grow up, knowing that, thinking that that is a history, that is actually what happened in history. So I came across a particular write-up on Facebook the other day where a young man was sharing how he had an issue with his Asian teacher, his Asian lecturer, right? So he went to this all-white school and he happened to be like, like one of the, I think the only black guy in school. So the teacher came out and the Asian teacher was not telling people she was teaching about Africa and different parts of the world, and the picture she actually brought up about Africa was like all the dirty places about Africa. She never for once brought any clean place. She brought a very dirty environment in Africa. Yes, there are dirty environments in every part of the world. And the guy came out and told everyone told the teacher this is not Africa, and the woman left that particular story to linger on her slide. The guy had to now come out and tell her that this is not how Africa alone is. When it was time for his own presentation the last time, he had to go find out all the dirty places in Asia and was teaching everyone this is how Asia is. Oh, they don't have clean water, they don't have this, and you needed to see the face of the teacher according to that writer. So this to tell you that some people just need to wake up, because the lies are becoming too much and people just need to learn. Leave Black History Month for Black Americans. They own it and we don't need to drag it with them. Anyway, guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section. I really love to read from you guys. Please go to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Credit belongs to original creators of these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own take in the comment section. I will see you all on my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.